Hey there, gamers. Welcome back to Ben of Souls Cryptic Gaming here. So, I wanted to give you some updates on some of the missions that are now in the game. This one here was giving me a little bit of issues trying to figure this out, so we're going to show you where we're at so far with it. It's called Flicker of Destiny. You picked this up from Rema. It's part of the Season 3 storyline. So, it's going to originally send you up here where you're going to have to fight out a battle. Okay? Then it's going to send you here, and you're going to follow these torches that have black smoke coming, and you're headed to this location. It is called Lucan. So when you come off of the main beach, you're going to follow the stream. It's going to give you a little map with a little riddle in there. But what you're doing is you're following the stream from the shore. Once you come aboard, come ashore here, this leads all the way out to the beach, folks. Okay. So you're going to take this stream and you're going to run all the way back here to this waterfall. When you come back to the waterfall, you're going to see that there's an area to interact here. Now, I've not gone beyond this point on the mission because I kind of want to get this recorded just to show, because there's been a lot of questions about it. So I haven't been on the game much this past week. Now, they did a maintenance update that's supposed to help with some of the glitches and stuff and server instabilities. So far it's been pretty good, but I have been keeping my crossplay off the last week and a half, which kind of has bummed me out a little bit because it does reduce the amount of people that you can play with sometimes. You know, when you're in part of a gaming community, but when it comes to playability of the game, that seems to be the best way to keep those servers stable. I have not checked it out since they did their update last night, though, so we'll have to check that later. Okay, so we're just kind of checking this area for anything. We're supposed to be meeting, I guess this Li Ting Ning is who we're searching for. Oh, I would say we found a hideout, guys. Yeah, so disrupted the prophets. Yeah, it's just a stepping stone to getting more power. Yeah, we're a pirate. Let's just hit the water and we're going to battle it out. Yeah. So one of those folks that you're going to have to eventually fight, I'm guessing. Hopefully. This stuff where we keep making deals with Skurlock, Rim, and all that, I'm just kind of burnt out on that. We need to start fighting for the power, so. We've got to face Commander Zhang and cripple his power in the East Indies. Sink Commander Zhang. So. Okay, I guess we got to exit out of here before we can fast travel to our ship. So I'm still seeing some rubber banding here that's shooting me around since the update. Oh, come on, man. See if we can find where this Zhang guy's at. There he is. See if there's a fast travel nearby. Looks like the closest one is going to be over here at Kamoya Estates, maybe. Alright. Guess we'll take that route. Alright. We're going to head down and see if we can't sink Zhang. Not sure what level he is. Not saying, so figure it out when we get there. No, but I've been enjoying the storyline of the game. I think they're doing a better job with the story arcs. I'm gonna give them credit on that. Been pretty nice so far this season. I do like the new ship that they have out. That new dreadnought class. It's called the Battle Junk, and let me tell you that's a beast of a ship. Of course, Sambuck I'm still pretty partial to when it comes to ship to ship battles. But we're just gonna have to wait and see what we need here. So this Commander Zhang looks like he's at level 9. So one of the cool things about using this Sambuck is you see these smaller ships around him. We can use those to get that blaze effect, just do extra damage to him. And also one of the great things about using this new mortar is it's going to help us reduce the amount of damage that we are taking from the enemy ships as part of that effect off of it, the crouching tiger. Okay. Look, the battery just about to run low on me. That's the way it usually works out, guys. That's what happens when your battery about runs out on you there. Sorry about that, folks. I should have checked that before I started recording. I almost died in that mission. So far it's looking like this mission is pretty easy to solo, which most of the story missions are, especially using the sandbuck build. I try to board if I can, just in case there's anything special. All right. Okay, it looks like we gotta head back to Rema now. We should be heading south, down right here. So there you have it, guys. That is how you will complete that mission. I was sitting there going through it, kind of following them smokes. I was like, you know what, let's make a video on this because it can be kind of confusing sometimes. At least it can be for me, but definitely enjoying the game. I like to say, season 3's brought a pretty nice story arc into it. Looking forward to seeing where it goes. Sounds like they had on the deck here recently. They were talking about some of the year 2 content. They're still, they're confirming that eventually we will get the larger ships and stuff. Has not given a date on that yet, unfortunately. But it's going to be nice to see those features come into the game. Hopefully sooner than later. But we just have to wait and see what they've got planned for the rest of this year. We do know that the sea monster coming out for season 4, that's going to be a kraken type octopus, kraken, squid type deal. So going to be pretty cool to see that. I think the dragons have been pretty sweet this season. I will tell you one thing though, when you're running this Flames of the Phoenix, and then you end up having your dragon spawn in right on top of it, it can make it rather difficult to run that solo, but you can usually pair up 2 or 3 people and just come in and just really hammer out. That's one of the great things about being in the gaming community, having enough players where you can just jump in, find somebody to play with. And even to end the game, you can typically find somebody that's looking to run that mission. If you send out a help call, typically you'll get some help. Okay, I want to get here so we can see what the end of this is. I think this is the end of this mission line, the Flicker of Destiny, but we're going to find out here shortly when we get back up here to Rema. I've seen it start a second arc before, though, so we'll just have to wait and see here. As folks been kind of wondering where I've been, because it's been a little bit since we posted up any kind of real in-depth video or whatever with the games. Part of that is just kind of still going through some recovery from being in the hospital and all, so it takes a little bit on that kind of stuff, guys, but we're getting there. Okay, so we're going to head up to the shoreline. We're going to talk to Rema and see what else we got. I think it's just this is the end of the story. Let's find out here. They could have another. I hope that there's another addition. I mean, typically you'll get one nice little leg that'll have a couple spots to it, and then that'll be kind of it for that week. They're kind of spreading it out. About every 2 weeks we get an extension to the storyline. So this one I believe was actually last week's. I just now got around to doing it. Just check out what it was. But like I said, they did a maintenance update which is supposed to help some of those stability issues. So I do hope that works for most people. Like I said, I've been playing with my crossplay turned off just to help with some of that here lately. So we might check it out later and see exactly if it's working or not. Okay, so we'll turn in Flicker of Destiny here. Contract completed. And we'll find out if she's got another section to this storyline or not. Bane of Tiered Suns. I'm not sure what that is, but might be some kind of so the Virtuous Phoenix. Okay, looks like there's another mission arc here, so cool. So we're going to accept that one, and that'll be in another video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Definitely hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with a lot of this stuff. And we'll talk to you later.